neulich.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Passiert mal was?
Sturgis.
You need any help with that signal interceptor?
I need to find...
We're gonna need a military... Anything else I can help you with?
Not now.
Wird da nicht fertig sein. Darf ich keine Power dran haben? Das ist eigentlich satisfying. Konsole. Hier haben wir schon die Konsole gebaut. Ja, das sind 4 Teile. Nee, du sollst mich nicht drüber beamen. Ich hab die Idee, ich baue das mal ab und baue es wieder neu hin. Dann funktioniert es nicht wirklich. Und jetzt nochmal.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Sollte ich jetzt gemacht haben. Das ist doch für ein Arschgas.
Stick to the roads. We've got a better chance of surviving.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but... Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Sturgis da mal jetzt.
Rather be off murdering our pints. This'll do.
Eigentlich ist es ja fertig.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Funktioniert's jetzt?
I'd kill for a drink.
Hey, Sturgis.
You need any help with that signal interceptor?
I'm not sure how we're gonna build this.
We should be able. Need help with anything else?
How are we gonna build the...
We're gonna need something. Any other questions?
Not now.
Wir haben das ja schon gebaut. Ja, machst du mal was? Beam mich rein, Scotty. Du bist dein Leben weg.
All this walking's wearing me out.
Hier ist doch alles. Wieso kann man das nicht scrappen? Muss ich jetzt die ganze Scheiße wieder abbauen? Woanders hinklatschen oder was?
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Ich will den Spaß, den ich gerade hab, ne? Bauen. Ich wird gescrapt.
Made it another day in the Commonwealth. Lucky us.
Dann versuche ich mal hier hinten mit dem Teleporter. So. Was ist denn die Scheiße abgebaut haben, die noch in der Luft schwebt? Unnötig Sachen ausgegeben. Für nichts. Ja. Jetzt funktioniert es auf einmal.
Axes to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Wo soll der Keck jetzt sein? Hier.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing
Du
actually
siehst
works?
das nicht mal.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. I'll start scanning. I'm ready when you are. Don't worry about it. Got plenty of more things to tweak.
Wieso rennt mir jetzt eine Quellenteil hinterher?
Nothing stays hidden forever.
Hey,
Modify my
I'll see what I can do.
Ach so. Ich bin mit dem unterwegs. Bin ich nicht mit Kate unterwegs?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened. Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Right.
Bin ich jetzt mit jedem hier unterwegs?
Nick,
Go ahead.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Everything looks good on my end.
Time to hit the road?
Ready
Just
to see
looking
if
to
this
trade a
thing
little.
actually
Yeah,
works?
sure thing.
Ich hab einen Passwort gegeben.
Hey, Piper,
Heading my way.
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Das nervt mich gerade total. Die Sache, die ist so weird. Die ist aus Langeweile erfunden. Die ist auch so stark zugleich noch.
Sturgis,
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but common
So just
relax for a
Hilfe.
second.
Hilfe.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF.
Der steht da einfach nur. Da ist die Konsole.
Got it. Hold on to your butt.
Ah. Oh, never. Waffenfree kann ich überhaupt nicht machen, ne? Nee. Ich bin halt was. Beep, boop, boop, bop, bop, bop. Beep, 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 beep. Boop, bop, bop. Was soll ich denn da reintun? Wie heißt jetzt? Network Scanner überträgt.
Hello.
Hallo.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're
Das
here.
wollte ich nicht.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Gut. Muss man
Useless.
nicht verstehen. Ich bin in der Welt.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Das Institut.
Welcome to the Institute.
Ja.
This is the
Modern.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now,
Ich bitte raus.
we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together, okay? Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father! I
Sean!
don't know you. Go away.
Open the door!
Father! Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. Just talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens.
In a manner of speaking. The Institute, plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become above. But then the Institute found me after discovering Rec 11, an infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the base organics used to create every human-like. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. The Institute. It's important.
Doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing.
Jammed. What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open... Let's start...
Jetzt können wir es noch vorne machen.
Ah, levity. But I need... You have traveled. It's good to... I am. I assure you, in the vault. But then you... Is it really so...
Der liest ganz Buch, der liest ein Buch. Da so...
To you, that would... At that time, scientific... So they found...
So the weird science experiments needed...
In a manner of... The... Plenty of... Even in the... But then...
Haben Sie ja schon angehört.
I was exactly what they needed.
Sure.
I am the...
60 years.
I know. What else can I...
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what...
Things are pretty terrible.
I've seen it myself. I know. And it's a life that you can... I simply asked, we really do have you... Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just. The Institute, you want to introduce you. And finally, Doc...
Endlich sind wir hier und endlich kann ich auch wieder reden. Vernünftig. Hat der Opa so lange jetzt gelabert. Looten ist erstmal angesagt. Gehst du durch diese hochwertigen und tollen Sachen. Nicht diesen Scheiß wie an der Oberfläche. Achso, da unten sind auch noch welche Sachen. Geil. Cool, wenn man Katie mitnehmen könnte oder so. Der dann alles zerficken würde. Was hab ich denn jetzt? Ja, ich hab's. Könnt ihr zukünftig auch mit Power Armor rein und sowas. Was schon mal gut ist. Sonst mich gegen das Institut entscheide, was ich wahrscheinlich machen werde. Und trotzdem spielen wir ein paar Quests vom Institut. Wir spielen so weit die Quests, bis wir zu dem Punkt kommen, dass wir uns für diese Organisation halt entscheiden müssen. Eigentlich würde ich am liebsten alle Fraktionen einfach vernichten. Die Schuhe sieht gemütlich aus. Und dann die Enklave wieder ausrufen. Da kann man theoretisch die Technologie des Instituts gebrauchen. Im Roleplay-Sinn. Days 2. Boah, jetzt sind schon mal nicht. Days nicht. Das auch nicht.
Nice.
Ja. Die es noch nie gesehen haben, sind wahrscheinlich sehr beeindruckt, dass es sowas noch gibt. Das Modernes. Ich war ja schon mal im Institut. Ich habe das Spiel schon mal durchgespielt, deswegen ist es für mich eigentlich, ja, es ist halt das Institut, ne? Nichts Besonderes.
It's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Ich könnte jetzt den Trader dort unten bei den auskaufen und dann kann ich beginnen, damit die einfach wegzubelasten. Kann man auch machen. Das ist für mich nach einer guten Idee anhört.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you?
Gucken wir mal.
Let's take a look.
So, mein scheiß Döner-Teller ist einfach kaputt gegangen, zumindest die Verpackung. Dann hat sich das alles verteilt, danke. Hab ich noch die Hälfte davon. Meine Mutter hat mich noch angeschnauzt. Ja, ich hasse meine Mutter. Ich bin aber der einzige Mensch, der das tut. Aber ich hasse zugleich auch jeden, also es ist nicht so besonders.
Greetings.
Geht so gut wie
As
fast
the
jeder auf dem
Institute's
Sack.
requisition vendor, I
Außer ein
can
paar
provide
wenige.
supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Am besten machen wir nächstes Mal weiter. Schauen wir das noch an. Dann machen wir nächstes Mal weiter. Ja. Das Dokument, das heute so kurz gedauert hat, das heißt ja auch nur als Institut. Wir sind im Institut. Ich habe euch was versprochen. Ja. Und ich mache weiter, vielleicht morgen, aber auch vielleicht die nächsten Tage oder erst wieder nächstes Wochenende. Also ciao. Ich hab keine Lust mehr, Digga.